What's going on, guys? Brandon back with the Mk3 GTI. Just got some new engine covers. Well, used, new to me. I just finished freshening them up with the black trim paint and cleaning them up like the center VR6 thing. And I also got some new bremi red spark plug wires, the Mark IV ones. I'm gonna show you. So here it goes after me spraying them. They look brand new now. This one, I scrubbed it down really good with a brush, not a wired brush, just like a vinyl brush. And it's not perfect, but compared to mine has a little crack in it. And I definitely don't want that, so I'm gonna probably eventually maybe give it a light wet sand eventually, and then spray the silver. So put that right there. And these are the bremi wires, the red ones with the poles at the end. So I already got the bottom out, so just so I don't lose my place on which wire goes where. I'm gonna do the bottoms first. I'm gonna look for those cylinders. There's no matching numbers on the end. See right there, number 2, matching numbers. So I'm gonna put them to the appropriate spot. But then first I'm gonna remove the engine cover. All right, so now we got the plugs out. They just pull right out. These, surprisingly, I'm pretty sure these are were replaced from the last owner, because they came out really smooth, and whoever did them did the right thing with putting grease on a little bit on the inside of the sockets. Yeah, like right there. And so they pulled out really smooth. So now I'm gonna take off the engine cover and then replace it with the new stuff and the red wires. Let's see how this comes out. All right, so now with the top one gone, this one only had the one bolt up there and it came off. With the top one gone, there's these triple squares right here that come off, and then the side panel with these triple squares, these are usually just hand tight. Just crack them loose and then pull away. And then this should come up, and then this should come from under here. It's like pinched under. These two. All right, so this bottom one, this bottom guide trail, it slides. Here are the hooks right here. They go to those little screws. You put them in the hole, and it slides into place. So I put it there, it's in the hole, and then you just slide back to the left to tighten it in. But of course, I'm taking it off, so I'm going to push it forward, and it comes right off, just like that. That was a little tricky. I didn't realize that did that. I thought it just popped right on. Okay, so actually the one I sprayed, unfortunately, I did not notice. It's broken. The clips are broken. Where's the other one? That one, and then that one. They're unfortunately broken, so they just move around when I put it on there. I try to clean this up. Got a fucking mosquito on me. Tried to clean this up as best I could with some wipes and a microfiber. But yeah, so I put this on there. Right there. It would go on right there, and then you turn it to the left to lock it, but it comes right off. Yeah, so the person I got it off of, he must have just he just yanked it, just heaved it and snapped it off. But good thing I took off my other one. Good. So I just sprayed it real quick right now. I'm just waiting for it to dry, and then we'll pop it on there instead. So that one will fit on perfectly. So also eventually Eventually I want to rock the motor like this. I have a 2.9 manifold in the house that I want to polish. I want to polish these slits for each cylinder. I want to paint in here black with this polished and this polished. And I think I'm going to do the valve cover black. I think so. I think that's what I'm going to do. I really like the polished look with the black engine cover with spark plug wire holders, and then the spark plug wires be red. Yeah, I'm loving that. I'm loving how that sounds. So I was just test fitting it like that. I have to put the VR6 thing still in the middle, so I'm gonna go grab that one, and I'm gonna bolt everything up, and that's about it. Okay, so for now, the last one has a little loop that has to go through here, and then that'll slide in the middle engine cover too. And then this end right here, a bolt goes into that one to keep that tight, and a bolt into that hole to keep it tight against it. So I'm gonna do that one right now, and then I'll show you how it looks at the end. So then now I move on to the spark plug wires. These are the Mark IV bremi spark plug wires for the VR 12 valve. So I'm just push them in all the way as far as possible until it stops and it's seated against the spark plug. And then each end goes into the coil pack here, and they're all associated with a certain cylinder. So that's cylinder 6, and then somewhere on here it says 6. I think it says right there, whatever, but this one's cylinder 6, and you just keep going, follow the numbers printed. It's almost always printed on the coil pack itself, the number for each cylinder, and then the spark plug, at least the bremi ones. So I'm a complete dumbass. I really forgot that there is a cylinder right there. So I completely missed that fucking plug wire, which this is supposed to go. Not there, because this feeds through cylinder 3. This one just chills over the top. Right down there. Oh my God, it's so dark. Right there. This feeds through this channel. Through channel 1. So I have to pull this wire back out and put it in there now. Alright, so that's where we are. Fresh painted black. Some fingerprints, but I'm sure they'll wipe off. But I think for now I'm gonna get some gray spray paint. I'm gonna sand this down lightly and then just spray it silver, just so it can match for now. And then I'm gonna start working soon on the 2.9 manifold I have in the house, polishing it, because once that's polished, I'm not even gonna be using this. But yeah, it's looking good thus far. I'm gonna start the car, make sure the car is not misfiring with the wires, and then maybe we'll get some revs in. So I never showed you guys also, I did put the side moldings on. The car's really dirty. It's parked under a tree all the damn time. So pardon that. But here's how the Euro bumper looks on it. I think it looks great. Definitely more aggressive. I want to get a Euro hatch soon. I need to because you see the corrosion on it. It's really bad. But that's about it. I'm about to go for a little drive, so I might take a clip of me doing some rips.